Hello, good morning. Welcome to vlogmas day either 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14. Cheers. Cold brew hits so uniquely. Definitely gets me a little wired. I slept in my self-tanner last night, and now I finally feel attractive. As the days go by and my tan fades, I feel progressively uglier each day. And I'm just being honest. So here I am, tan as ever, hot as can be, but I slept so many hours in it, like so many extra hours, that my skin feels like the Sahara. So we're gonna moisturize, baby. Look how cute and organized my little system is in here. Like, props to organization. Although the rest of this home is a complete shit show and it's giving me major anxiety. But look at this organization over here. Everything has its own little bin. So here's just like personal care stuff, deodorant, yada yada. Here is face masks. Here is moisturizers. And it's all pretty organizado in there. I do need a body moisturizer because every step I take feels like my skin is made out of snake skin, and it's like, and it's really gross. Look at how much of a mess this house is. It's giving me anxiety. Look, 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 look. It gets worse. Like, what? 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 Ew. Oh my god, it's bad. So that's how I'm doing. I'm very much the type of personality. This is so good, by the way. I think this is like $5 or something near that price range. It's the Johnson & Johnson baby cream oil. Something about baby products hit. But I'm very much the type of person where if any little thing is out of place, it fucks with my mental health. Literally. Like, nothing is wrong in my life today. I'm actually doing peachy. But walking around and seeing my house like this, for lack of a better words, makes me think thoughts about how I'm a failure, how I don't deserve anything that I have, how I am struggling as an adult and still mentally a child, and I can't keep a home and can't keep things in order, and I'm a chaotic mess of a human being. Now, I know these thoughts are dramatic, but sometimes you don't get to control what pops into your brain. So I think I'm gonna go on like a cleaning binge today because I don't want to feel this way anymore. But at least I'm tan and I feel hot. So at least I'm a hot mental disaster. Oh wow, this moisturizer feels like heaven. Okay. My skin is like desert level right now, so I'm gonna go in with the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This moisturizer is so thick. So I woke up to that noise today and I'm fighting every urge in my body to like peek over the fence and see what the neighbors are doing. I'm like, y'all renovating? Y'all getting new floors? I want to know. I'm definitely a nosy neighbor slightly. Like, I don't care about your personal life, but if you're making changes to your house, I want to know what color, where. Like the other day, the person at the end of the street redid their pathway. Girl, I was taking Lua on walks every day. Meanwhile, I'm like, interesting choice. Should I go see what they're doing? I can't help myself. I really can't help myself. I couldn't see anything. This is the tan that I used last night. It's my personal favorite. I find that it looks the least orange and lasts the longest. It's the Saint-Tropez Ashley Graham one. But let me know if this happens to you. The first day and day two of doing self-tanner, the way the chemicals mix with armpits, like, it is vile. It's vile. It's like a different kind of smell that I will secrete for the first 2 days of self-tanner. It's nasty. It smells like rotten tan. And then like day 3, you're good. Please let me know if that's a personal issue or if that's a universal problem that companies like Saint-Tropez should get to the bottom of. like please let me know. So the way I usually keep my house clean is at the end of every day, whether I'm cooking my dinner or eating dinner or chilling watching TV, like whenever I have some downtime at night, we will do what we call a nightly reset, which is when we'll walk around the house and collect stuff like this that kind of piles up throughout the day, clear it out of the space, maybe light a candle, and that way every morning when we wake up, it smells good, it's fresh, there's none of the trash from yesterday, and that's the easiest way that I have found to maintain a clean house, like kind of at all times, is you just don't really care throughout the day, and at night you take an hour tops getting everything out of the way and resetting for the next day. Getting everything out of the way and resetting for the next day. Doesn't she sound so much? Quiet on set. Quiet on set. Nice and cuddly as she is, if she ever senses that I'm in danger, it is game over for you. Like Henny will tap my butt and she will pounce it. But we haven't done a nightly reset in about 2 days, so three days because of vlogmas. So it's nasty in here. But try to incorporate nightly resets into your life. They really are the tea. Any chair I'm on, 2 seconds later, she will jump her entire body and just plop right on me. Even if I'm on a bar stool, she's obsessed with me.
It's almost as if she's your dog.
It's almost as if you're clearly jealous she likes me better than you.
No, like, okay, like, where's this going, you know? Like, your dog's in your lap?
Why is your dog not on your lap? Because she's also yours. Got you. Have fun plans today. We're gonna clean this house, finish up the reset that we have not done in 3 days, and then we're gonna tour a bougie, rich house for no reason, cause we can't afford it, and we're happy in this house, but we're just curious. Okay, so we made friends with the guy that did this house. His name is Spencer. Hi Spencer, you're a king. But we made friends with Spencer, and he texted us and was like, do you have any bougie friends moving to Arizona that want a big ass house? And we're like, no, but we'll come see it anyways. Because we want to bring you.
We used to do this all the time.
Yeah, we're into it.
What you should be into is cleaning this damn house.
I have been cleaning this house. Let's go, I wanna go. Vámonos. Not gonna lie, my outfit's kind of flossy.
Your outfit's kind of flossy?
Did I stutter?
It's my shirt. My outfit's kind of flossy. The one you're wearing.
Lua, do you want a bone? Look at these bones I give her. Henny, where are the bone marrow? Frozen bone marrow. Kind of nasty to pick him up, but she goes crazy over these. This house is in a bougie spot. So something that Arizona has that I personally really enjoy is it has a lot of like ranch properties, but not in the way you're thinking. Like ranch, bougie
like rich
properties.
California ranch. Show like this stuff, like this vibe. This is rich California ranch, like Hidden Hills.
We toured that one.
It's this.
Remember you thought I wanted that one? I was gonna want that one?
Oh! This was the first house we've ever toured.
Yes. Okay, let's have a little HGTV moment. On this channel, we have toured apartments. We have toured so many different livable spaces, but this is the first ever $2+ million home we have toured on this channel. It's an interest of mine. I like getting inspired, seeing new things. This place gave me so much inspiration because it felt kind of similar to our house, but make it elevated. Like everything in here was like the bougiest, most designer, well thought out material, and ours is kind of like not. So it gave me ideas like this double island. I love it. I don't have the space for it, but I thought it was cool that they did this dark slab. It was so sharp that they said don't even touch it right now because it'll cut you. It has to get dulled. They did this floating shelf moment that I thought was really pretty, that they did it on top of the glass, and this accordion door, which I want to do something like this in our house eventually, but not this one. I want like the flat panel full slide. I felt like this one was like piecey, if that makes any sense, like a lot of black lines when I felt like I kind of want like more of a clean vibe. And the outside to this house was honestly everything. Like there's so much greenery and it gave me very much LA vibes in terms of like the vegetation. It was super green, and to see that in the desert is like, whoa, this is possible. I want to do something like this. Apparently this material is really trendy right now, this like vertical line thing. And I love that they took it into the hallway, did all the hallway walls like that, and even did the master doors like that. Like the room felt super hidden and tucked away. And I was like, whoa, I have never seen something like that. I do wonder though, with things like this, if they're more of a trend that'll go out of style eventually, or if this is gonna feel timeless. I don't know, you tell me, I'm unsure. But the master bedroom honestly felt a little underwhelming to me. I felt like if I was gonna pay 2.5, I would want more space, but let me show you this bathroom. So they did this marbly vibe all around, which I thought was really pretty. I don't know about the grays, you let me know. I feel like I like marble to be like a cleaner, white, bright moment, and this gray felt a little intenso to me, but it's cute. It's really cool to see a house during this stage of the process, like still under construction, still seeing the vision come together. It's definitely a different perspective and provides like inspo in different ways than just like seeing a house completely done and being like, cool. And that's the tour. Thank you for letting me play out my HGTV fantasies, because they would never let me on the show because I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I realized that I wasn't finishing any of my Chipotle bowls, and I never wanted Chipotle because of that, because it was such a waste. Or then I'd have to eat it in 2 parts. And I recently discovered that the perfect portion for me is 2 hard shell tacos, and now I have like a new gust of love for Chipotle. Like this right here. Oh shit. This right here is where it's at. Penny went so OG today and got a burrito. Oh my god, tell me why. Okay, so when I was in high school, I had really strict parents and I wasn't allowed to do literally anything. So Chipotle after school was like the one thing I was allowed to do. So freshman and sophomore year, I gained like 35 pounds because I had a Chipotle burrito. Every day? Every single day after school, because it was the only place I was allowed to go hang out. Not thinking about the consequences. Hello, babe. Oh my god, I'm gonna get war flashbacks. Like, by the way, 2021, give them the spiel about 2021 with this house. 2021, we've decided that we're gonna get super funky and start changing things, because we know we're gonna stay here for a while. We're just gonna start like improving little areas and actually like doing it well. At one point we're gonna get to the kitchen and I'm like, I wanna redo the backsplash, potentially change a countertop or two. I wanna redo the cabinets because these are like straight up shaker cabinets. You would wanna redo all the cabinets? I know, it's like, it's a wildly expensive project, but I think it'd make the world of a difference. Something that I have been struggling with during Vlogmas particularly is motivation to work out. Like I want to, because I know that I'll feel like I'm on like a healthy routine. I'll feel like I'm doing something good for my health or whatever. And I feel like in order to make Vlogmas work, like I should be prioritizing my health, and that should be at the forefront. And it's like not even, I just don't want to live a sedentary lifestyle. Like I don't feel as good about myself when I spend the majority of the day on a computer or like scrolling through my phone nonstop. But when I tell you I have like no motivation to do literally anything when it comes to working out, like by the end of the day, I'm just so drained that it's like, who wants to get on a treadmill? Also, I feel like the Chipotle didn't help. Chipotle is like the least motivating thing to eat. Like after you eat Chipotle, you want to watch a show and like live life, not hop on a treadmill. But I think I'll just watch a good video. I'll motivate myself like this. Like if I can find a YouTube video that I'm really into, then I'll treat myself to that on the treadmill. I'll be like, well, you can watch this video on the treadmill. And then if that doesn't work, usually I'll just try to convince myself that I will sleep much easier. Also, can we talk about this random PR? Blackwater, like, do you remember when this was like that thing, or like people were like, whoa, it's water, but it's black. Like I remember everybody would freak out about this. This used to trip me out too, because it would, remember in school, like you would whip it out and they'd be like, no way, it tastes like real water, and then everybody would taste it and be like, whoa, that's crazy. I did actually find a video that I would be interested in. Thank you, YouTube algorithm. for being so tailored to my wants and needs. I'm gonna hop on the treadmill. Hey again. I don't want to do this at all, but it's good for me. It'll be good for me. Okay, I'm gonna do this. TTYL.